performer has the same name as the guy in the NFL films, but it's not that guy. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Steve Sabol.
How's everybody doing tonight? You ever notice that, I'm talking at a microphone, I sound kind of like God? Down here I don't sound like God. But up here I'm God. Down here I don't sound like God. And yet again, now I'm God. It doesn't matter who's talking to the microphone either. You could be, at the drive-thru or the bank or, shit, man, that guy at Kmart that's always announcing the specials. It's like, attention shoppers, we have a special in aisle 7. You just see people going like zombies. Gotta get there. I ran over to aisle 7 when he did that, and all I found was, I was hoping to find a burning bush, but I just found a bunch of big razors on sale. I don't know. How many Catholics in the audience, speaking of God? Y'all have a good Easter? What'd you give up for Lent? I don't know how many people here aren't Catholic, but us Catholics, we're supposed to give something up for Lent. And, it's close. See, I think, high school guys, that's when I used to give shit up. I don't give anything up now, I know myself too well. But you would either give up cussing or masturbation. Of course, I'd always give up masturbation. But the Catholics are kind of like Republican tax lawyers. They build loopholes into the rules. And apparently on Sunday, you're allowed to do whatever it is that you gave up. So you can imagine my Sundays, I'm locked in my room. Steven, just give me a minute! Just one more goddamn minute! I never leave the house on Sunday anymore. It must have been a habit I picked up from high school. So how many people in the audience are menstruating? Man, I feel for you, man. That sucks. All these women friends I have, they're like, you know what, you guys have it easy. You don't have anything of that. And I feel you. I feel, because I know that's hard. Very hard. But you know what? And guys, you can, correct me if I'm wrong here, but has any of them pissed with a heart on? That's a legitimate question. I'm not even talking about the burning aspect, okay? Because you need to be one of two people. You need to be some world-class gymnast that can get the contortion right, or you need to be a math major. Because you need to figure out all this shit. You gotta adjust for wind and for velocity, and even the trajectory. You gotta back up. Does anyone have a protractor? I bet Einstein never had that problem. He's a smart man. He gave us all sorts of shit. Always thinking, though, Einstein. He used to use that as an excuse. Apparently, rumor has it that Einstein would think so much. He was so brilliant. He would think so much that he would, forget to use the bathroom and then wet himself. You gotta feel bad for, the guy who lost to him at, the science fair. This guy wet himself. What do I have to do? Shit in a box? Always thinking. That's a great excuse, though. What can Einstein get away with? Sorry, honey. I was just... Great excuse. But you gotta think, at some point, it had to backfire on him. He's lying in bed with his significant other. They're basking in the afterglow of sex. Einstein's just sitting there thinking away, trying to ignore her, because, guys tend to do that. And his girlfriend looks at him and says, Einie? What you thinking? We've been a great audience. Thank you very much.